in the heart of the holiday on WQXR.
It's one of the great New Year's traditions. Champagne, Times Square, and the WQXR Classical Countdown. You voted, poll workers are tallying the ballots, and we'll ring in the new year together with your top picks.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route. Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps Dunn, Wilshire Division. We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot,
guys.
The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd.
I'm out of here. Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm going to see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
We'll see if it's true, people. What happens after you do that game? You can quit, skip like you used to do, but...
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town. We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Okay, let's see if this happens where you can stop it now.
You'd rather...
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course.
Young man, I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor.
That's not even true anymore, people. So, this isn't even necessary to get. I mean, they definitely changed it in this situation.
Is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon? Or Courtney
Who
Sheldon?
cares?
I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year.
And then people, you get the things, and at the end you don't even get an achievement for it, so it's not even worth it.
battle fatigue, and collapse under duress.
It's definitely changed his game in a way.
Yes.
So remember when you used to beat the game on 360 or PS3? After you beat the game, if you ever restarted the game again, you picked up the paper or whatever, you could skip it. Now you can't even do that anymore. Plus, you don't even get an achievement for the papers anymore either, so not even worth it.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital.
So you have to watch them all the time if you pick them up all the time. Which means now you won't be able to skip the army part either, like you used to.
Yes.
If you watch it over and over again.
And I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, according to Sheldon.
They definitely changed that. So you used to be able to skip it after you started a new game.
Is that a deal?
Is it ever?
Yeah, let's get on with it, people, will you?
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that.
Yeah, who cares? Screw you. Get out of here, Ray. Sick of hearing you.
For whom he can only smooth the path to death.
The only thing is, people, the places that you pick up the paper, if you don't, it says if you don't pick it up, the thing will be crossed out or whatever. But who gives a crap? I mean, who now wants to look at the papers over and over again? It's ridiculous. Bad enough you have to look at the damn army all the time. Yeah, see, now it's scratched out. See, no problem. But if you do that in another board and you need to find a paper, it won't be scratched out. But who gives a crap? Who wants to look at the crappy paper over and over again, hearing the crap all the time? Not worth it. Oh, I'm glad you will. Whoopee. How many times can you look at that crap? Like, bad enough, I won't be able to skip the friggin' army ones, but who cares? But nothing you can do about that, but at least I don't have to pick up the crappy papers anymore. This is one part after you get to the gun store that I never. This is one part that you won't tell your partner to drive, even though you want to, because this part is very confusing to get back when you when you do this. So it's the best thing to do is to let your partner drive in this part.
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
Dunn.
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
Wesson.
Model 27, registered Magnum. Chamber for 357.
What achievements?
Nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
Can't believe you went back to that game.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
You don't like it. You even put the friggin' guitar away and you said, $2 keep it for sentimental value. I wouldn't even play it anymore.
Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Yep, we do.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder. 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 47. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I'm actually glad I'm actually.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
You're behind the wheel. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Yeah, that he is. That he is done. He's full of it. But, you know.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn. Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson, model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be.
Might be.
What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind.
Mind.
Scooter? He works
for me.
I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest,
Schroeder.
Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Yeah, what? Come on.
Ralph, you all right?
Right.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's
nest.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, that's 1247.
Sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
Here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Yes.
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Fight. I kind of agree, people. This is kind of fun to watch, this part. I won't be getting the papers anymore. They're useless, so.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress. Shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple
It's
blocks
a couple
from
blocks
14 Adam, call the KGPL.
Yeah.
We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam on route.
Welcome to my broadcast, person. What, seriously, what? Yes, of course. Somebody's watching me, so.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Get out of here.
LAPD, put down your weapons.
Weapons.
The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Stay down.
That's it? We got them all?
No.
I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Another one now. What happened?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank.
I don't know, but you asking me for. Maybe it's a new thing PS4 does now. Who knows? I don't know.
Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war...
I mean, it tells you, you go to a person's, by their thing, it tells you maybe what board they're doing or what they're in. Who knows? I don't know.
When I need your opinion,
asking me for.
I'll ask for.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome.
Yeah.
Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends.
Oh, I gotta see something real quick. I'll be right back.
of the Bronx. Both died in that fiery crash. State police say 6 others went to the hospital. The 6-car crash created traffic backups for hours.
Very bad. Very bad. They were shooting up in the air, and it's like explosions, like firecrackers going off or something.
Police are still investigating the cause of that accident. A judge revokes the bond for a reality show star charged in a death.
Never mind. Mommy said Blue Bloods is on.
Yeah.
But it's a repeat.
Their personalities got in the way.
It's a repeat anyway, so. It says January 13th, 2017, so it's old.
Could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss
That is weird that
religion or
it said that. A gunfight. I don't
In my
know.
case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped for...
But like I said, maybe that's what they
Get
do
after
now.
him,
Who knows?
Phelps.
I don't know.
I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Why
Huh?
He's hiding in the alley!
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I guess.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
There.
Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Well, yeah, it is kind of, yeah.
Hell away from me! There's no way I'm going back inside.
Well, wow, that must be new then.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
No.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Yep. No, last time I didn't. I just punched him out.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD!
GD.
Could you stand clear of the
Clear
body,
for the body, please.
Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All right. I'm doing one thing this time.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia. Shell cases. These look like 32s. FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Don't you?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps. Miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Boss.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Clovis.
Clovis.
Galletta.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, Miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened. Why? You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong.
Wrong.
How can you prove different?
Well, let's see.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Cage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Officer,
Kalu, get back here! Waitress. Two club sandwiches.
Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu. You're under arrest for the murder of Everett
Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance.
Judge.
Don't fail me.
Fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that Stuck Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boy. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Thank you for watching, person. Bye-bye.